Bet you can't guess what we're making. Hey Mumbo, 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 hey Mumbo. Yes, we're making Mumbo sauce with a twist. A little Woodford Reserve in this sauce, and we see what it's gonna do. This is Sylvie Curry, Lady of Q, and I'm bringing you a little drizzly, spicy, tangy sauce with a little bit of a twist. Hey Mumbo. Mumbo sauce. First in the mix, we're going to put in 1 cup of, I'm using white vinegar, distilled white vinegar, but you can use rice wine vinegar or any other vinegar that you want. Typically, most of the recipes suggest that the vinegar not be something that's going to be adding flavor. You just want that acidity, that twang to it. Common to almost all the recipes is pineapple juice. And we're going to add a cup of pineapple juice here. We're also going to add a 1/2 cup of, well actually before I put that in, because I need this measuring utensil, this is 3/4 cup of cane sugar. Raw and the sugar type sugar, cane sugar, but you can use granulated if you wish. You can even use brown sugar. Okay, the tomato sauce, I'm going to add, where's my liquid measure? I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of ketchup. I said tomato sauce, but I meant ketchup. In a way, it is a tomato type sauce because it is tomato saucy, right? That's about a 1/2 cup. I'm also going to add in here some tomato paste. And that's about, I've got about a 1/2 can of tomato paste here. Going in. Next in the mixture, we're going to put in some, I've got this BigPoppaSmokers spicy chili dust. And it's a Sriracha dust. Actually, it has a very, very good spicy type flavor to it. Not very hot, but depending on how much you use, I guess. So we're going to put in here, I'll say the equivalent of about, I want about a tablespoon. Nothing like being organized, is there? So we've got a tablespoon of Racha in my Mumbo sauce. Racha in my Mumbo sauce. Then we're also going to put in some paprika. I'm going to put in about a tablespoon. Paprika is just going to impart color. So give it a nice bright reddish type color. And the best ingredient of all, well, let's save the best for last. Let's put in a little bit of ginger. And I've just got fresh ginger that I cubed up. Now, some of the recipes call for minced ginger, but what happens is you have to filter the sauce at the end to get a nice smooth sauce with all the little pieces of ginger in there. But you use the chunks and just cook them in there, and you can get the flavor of ginger and not have all that stuff to try to fish out. Next thing going in is there it is, Woodford Reserve. And you're going to ask, why did I choose Woodford Reserve? Well, big reason for it is, hold on, let me measure this first so I don't mess up. I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons. There we go. Barbecue competitions sometimes offer some interesting side dishes or side competitions. This one is calling for the use of, for us to turn in a sauce. It has to be a unique sauce, not some copied recipe. And I didn't copy a recipe because I modified a lot of the ingredients in the past recipes. And to add Woodford Reserve to it. And the winner of this category gets $500, and their recipe gets used by Woodford Reserve to do their marketing, whatever they do. So I thought it was very simple to do this Mumbo sauce using a little spicy Woodford Reserve, and we see what we get. Let's let this come to right before a boil, then we're going to mix it up and we're going to simmer it for a few minutes. Actually, I can use this. Just sort of just mix these things up. Typically, a mumbo sauce is used to drizzle on things like fried chicken, chicken wings, French fries, anything fried, almost anything you have. You can even put it on barbecue chicken if you want, just as a different type of sauce. And we're going to let that simmer for a few minutes. I just want to make sure all the flavors in here meld together. And then all the sugar dissolves, that tomato paste dissolves. That ginger flavor gets permeated all the way through. By the time this simmers and cooks, it's going to burn off the alcohol. So what you're going to have is just a residual of that bourbon whiskey in here. Mumbo sauce.